Okay, please tell the situation that applies to you. Renew your present PR card, replace lost and damaged PR card, obtain your first. I go for renew. UCI number. This is like 8 or 10 digit number where like if you have ever done communication with IRCC, it's gonna be there. So if you are a PR, definitely you have it, and it's written on your PR card also, so you can take a look or any communication that you have received. I'm not sure if I'll be allowed to bypass this, but let's see. 10 digits I have given. Let's see if I'll be able to. English, date when you became PR. So let's say now 2024. Let's say you became in 2019 December. Okay. Where you became PR, province, Ontario, city, or port of entry. So this also information also you'll get on your PR card, back of your PR. Personal detail. Okay, now it's coming for the personal name exactly as shown on your record of landing, COPR or last PR card. So I'm just a sample case I'm creating. You need to do as per your case. Enter your correct name if different from above. This is the name that will appear on you. If different from above, no. Physical, male, eye color, black, height in centimeter. I'm just putting sample into do. Birth information. Let's say this guy, I'm putting a sample date. You need to do as per your case. Country, territory of birth, India. Country, territory of citizenship, let's say India. Okay. If you have more than one territory of citizenship, please list all of them. Current residential address in Canada, because you selected earlier that you are in Canada. So I'm just putting some sample. You do it as per your case. Of course, I will not submit this application. Click on create section, remove everything. Current mailing address in Canada is different from above, but I don't think that's required. One phone number is definitely required. So I select Canada. Country code is auto populated. Okay. Alternate, not would like to contact using the same email address provided for this account. I select yes. If not, provide. Current marital status. Let's say this guy is single, so they will not ask. But if you say married, they will ask more questions. So you need to do as per your case. I'm just making single. Now I see a phone number. That's the beauty of this, that if you do any mistake, it's gonna pick it up right away. Of course, extension is not required for cellular number, but for the purpose of this video. It seems I have left something. That is why it's not letting me. Oh, format is correct, right? I don't know why they are. Let me try one more. Immigration Ministry. Have you ever been issued a removal order for Canada? I select no. Has immigration officer ever issued you an inadmissibility report under? I select no. Have you ever lost your status as PR in Canada? No. Have you ever submitted an appeal to the Immigration Appeal Division of the Immigration Report against a decision on the residency application? No. So you need to fill as per your case, but for the purpose of this video, I just do this. Personal history, address history, inside and outside Canada. List your address history for past 5 years, or if you become PR less than 5 years ago, whichever is recent. So, like in this case, I have selected 2019 December, so definitely from that day because that's less than 5 years ago. List your activities order from more to latest. Okay, they have given even date also. Uh, Work and education internet last 5 years, and again same thing with the recent one. Okay, now until I fill some sample, it will not allow me. So I'm just, you can always add new rows. Okay, so I'm just doing this. And then apartment, you select Canada here. So until I select to date, it is not allowing me. So if I select today's date, still it did not allow me. Wow, that's strange. But anyway, we'll find out the solution for this. From to, okay. Is always click on this and add new entry. And then you can save the table. Okay. But you know what? We don't need to do that. If I clear table, everything is gone. But let me see. 19, 10, 10. Okay. Add a row. Then I can click on save table. Okay, fine. All right. So that means I need to add that. Perfect. Work and education history, something similar. For 5 years, I'll do. You need to do as per your case. Don't go by what I'm doing here. Name of employer, education, whatever. Activity, what you are doing. City, town, country or territory. I'll just say let Canada and this. Okay, now I got that. Time spent outside Canada. Have you traveled or lived outside Canada past 5 years? I select no. But if you have traveled, definitely click yes and provide that information. Okay. Compassionate ground. If an officer demands that you do not meet residency obligation, are there? So guys, I got this button enabled. The only thing I did, I went back and I clicked on save tables. So now I have selected you have not traveled or lived outside Canada past 5 years, but in case you have, most of you will have, a lot of you will go to their home countries. Then you need to answer this question here. Have you been employed on a full-time basis by Canadian business outside Canada or in federal public administration or public service or province while you were absent from Canada? I select no. Have you been accompanied Canadian citizen who is your spouse, or partner, or in that case, in the case of a child, your parent while you were absent from Canada? A peer who is spouse, okay. Similar, I select no. Outside Canada, then you need to provide information, okay, during this period, your location and reason, and then you need to click on Save Table after you enter, because without that, system will not allow you. But anyway, I'll select no. Nothing of that is required, and I don't even need to write not applicable or something. So I'll click